welcome to Dino Models. Today we'll be doing an unboxing on the ICON A5 1.3 meter. This is a brilliant plane by E-flite, so let's get into it. Right, so I've just opened the box and you are greeted with this fantastic fuselage with a realistic pilot in the front. This is a pusher setup, so obviously you've got your motor at the back, which is a great, especially for learning to fly type thing, as if you do have a nose-in type landing, it's not going to break the prop as easy. You've got a 3-blade prop in there, you got your spinner, and then you've got some screws and bolts in there as well. This is the bind and fly basic, so you've got obviously your transmitter, you've got your plane, you've got all the electronics, the receiver, you've just not got the battery or transmitter, so that's what you require, a transmitter and battery. You've got obviously your control surfaces here. I'll pull this one out. Oh, this is your wing, sorry, I think. This is the wing. Just bear me a second, I'll just get everything out of the box and then I'll start the video again. Right, so I've got the fuselage out of the box, and as you can see, it's a really nice fuselage. It's definitely really scaled to the real Icon, which is basically it's a amphibious plane, water and land plane. It does have little like wheels as well, so you can take off from land, you can take off from water. So it's a really good plane if you've not, let's say you've not got anywhere to land. Really you can actually belly land it as well on grass and things, so you don't really need long, like a proper runway to take this off. You can hand launch it as well, and obviously if you're near a lake you can take off from there, which is fantastic. You've got the pilot in the front with all the dials and the switches and things up there, so it's a really nice scale look to it. You can get optional lights. I don't think it comes with the lights. I'll just check. No, it doesn't actually come with the lights, but you can get an optional light kit for it, which is as well a nice thing they've got there. They've got like plastic in there, so the lights should just slot into the front. So you can make it a bit more realistic. You've obviously got the floats on the bottom. It's not obviously like I don't know, the sports club where you get the optional floats. The actual hull is the floats basically, so it's a really nice plane. So it's really nice to fly as well. They've improved from the older version. They did have the Icon before. They've improved it from there. It doesn't tip stall as much, and it's a lot easier to control in the water as well. The canopy just pulls off with this small little tab, like most of the Horizon models these days, and you can see under there you've got tons and tons of room, and it's held on with the magnetic of the magnets again, and it lines up with these two holes. You've got the servo back there, you've got your ESC as well, and then you've got your receiver up there. It's the AS3X receiver as well, so again, like most of the models, very stable in the wind. You've got the EC3 connector, which is standard for Horizon, and then again you've got tons and tons of room for a battery in there. It goes straight up into the nose. And again, another nice feature, as it's obviously a water plane as well, you've got a seal around there which obviously will hopefully not let any water in, which is a really nice feature they've done. And then you just line it, let me just see, there you go, you just line it up and it slots straight on. Then you've got obviously your wings there, and they just slide on, and obviously then they plug into the extension there, and then you bolt it down with 2 screws. Or is it 2 screws or 1 screw? It's 1 screw, sorry. You just bolt it straight on, and that's secure. You've got obviously your servos already installed, and they've got like a waterproof plastic over them. And then there you go, you can see that's where you screw. Obviously it's a brass, so you're not screwing into plastic as well, which is really nice feature that they've done. And then you can see the wing, they've got the wing tips actually facing down, which makes it a bit more stable in flight as well. And really nice, it's all stickered up as well, carbon fibre rod through, which just slots in there, and the carbon fibre rod's just down there. So obviously it's very, very strong. You're not really going to get much flexing because the wings aren't too big, and obviously you don't want flexing at all while you're flying. You've got your elevator. It's a nice size elevator, and that just mounts on top, so it should have quite a lot of authority to the plane. And again, everything's all pre-mounted, so you basically carbon fibre rod through it as well to keep it stiff. Basically you've got to screw 2 screws down, and it's ready to go. Obviously you've got your other wing as well, exactly the same, it's just obviously for the other side. I'll just bring the icon round. It's quite hard to do with the big, quite a big heavy plane. As you see on the back, it's got the rudder. The rudder is a little small, but it should hopefully give you enough authority on the water. And that's where you screw in your elevator, and then you've got your elevator servo nicely tucked in there. Again, it's everything's pre-mounted, so you've just got to obviously mount your or you mount the battery and put your own transmitter on, and off you go. Lots of cooling as well for the motor. You see cooling in the front and obviously on the side and on the back, obviously, to release it as well. It's a brushless motor, so tons and tons of power. So it's a brilliant model. You see on the bottom as well, it's all streamlined, and it helps. You see little notches all over to keep it stable in the water, and that's where you obviously mount the wheels as well. You can remove these, and then you've got your a little tail fin there to keep it again stable in the water. And I think, I'm not 100% sure if it's I don't think it's a steerable nose wheel on this particular model, but obviously hopefully the rudder gives you enough authority there while flying. So it is a really nice model, definitely one I would recommend, and I'm definitely going to pick one up for myself just because it's a fantastic model. It flies brilliant, and obviously it's a big improvement on the last Icon. So yes, thank you for watching. More coming soon. This is available at the moment on our website, www.dynamodel.co.uk. So thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video.